welcome along everyone to the RFC Division 2 opening round here today. We are at the nice start, beautiful start. We are at Bahrain, which is a night race, and no one will understand that reference because that is a reference from something I was back in. Okay, just realised that the fonts didn't
I
install.
can't lie, I don't think some of the fonts are working because you might
Yeah.
have to restart after you install the fonts.
I can what? I can just Oh, what? Like restart my
You
whole.
just go into Task Manager, get rid of the RFC thing, and then open it again, and the font should
Okay.
be fixed.
Okay. Yeah, as you can tell, guys, this is my first time like running this shit, and it's kind of like insane. It's done as an app instead, guys. This guy's magic. Windows Shift P. I don't like this. Go across here. I can't even see if anyone's like got the wrong name at the moment.
Well, if there's any wrong names, I can just update the spreadsheet, and you
Okay,
can
I'm
click the
pretty
button,
sure
and they
some
should update.
knobhead is spamming me. I've got a feeling it's Riley Edwards. If he messages me one more time, he's getting fucking permabanned. Absolute gimp, that kid, honestly. Like, just piss off. Right, 1 minute, guys. We're just gonna... Because if this guy messages me one more time, he's actually just gonna get a boot. Okay, so we go to overlays, play intro, and then show rows. And then it shows everyone. Okay, I need to do that again. Okay, there you go. Marley's name is wrong. Uh,
Right, hang on. Here we go. This is the first test. Some of the fonts are still not working, but we won't bother for now.
Alright, you know what, don't matter, man. We'll sort that another day. How do I do just their names?
I
That is
can
not how
do
you
their
do that.
name.
Okay,
I can like do it on the spreadsheet.
okay. Uh, right, okay. Sorry, guys, this is very different. I can't lie. We will watch. Who even is that? That's Davy. So we're gonna try and tune into
Just
Davy.
wait, well,
Oh yeah,
wait
he's
on the
not fifth
drive on the
place.
driver's page. Click reload, like on the driver names.
Okay, drivers, reload driver registry.
Marley's name
There you
fixed.
go. Marley's name has fixed. Cool. Vortex as well. It's not G Vortex. He's just Vortex. I thought.
Is there a Salva missing as well?
Yeah, there is at the moment. He said he'll join
Yeah,
in quali.
yeah. See, I said the
Oh,
AIs don't go
he's
away yet.
finished. Nice.
Yeah.
Who am I looking for? Uh, TER. Okay. By the time I found the person, they finished their lap. So he's P14. Okay. And then I need to
Oh
go
no, I
to the
was
lap.
thinking of doing a thing where like it like intercepts the signal and like plays like when you try and switch them, it'll play like switch to the right person.
Right. Statlev crosses the line here. And he goes up into P2 with a
Wait, what's G
28.5.
Vortex's like name in here? Like,
Uh,
is it?
uh, is it Vortex 20? No, that's someone else. I actually don't know. Okay,
Just
Wagner's on a lap at the moment. Not that I can get him up because I don't know how. As Nico tops the time in there really early on, 27.8. As we have to try and watch. This is very confusing, by the way, for the first laps. As Wagner comes towards the line, and we'll see where he in the Ferrari. The line and goes up into P2. 2 tenths behind Nico at the moment. But that is a good lap from him. Next one across the line is going to be Vortex, who is currently... I don't even know what... Okay, he's that one. So we're watching Vortex at the moment. As we look... This one... Scroll down. So we're going to get Vortex's lap up. And
his name
then
is literally just G Vortex. So I
we'll just
can,
keep...
if you, reload the names now, it should.
Nice. As he's currently on a lap, remained with Sauber. And I'm way more focused on, you know, the fact that I have no idea what these stuff is doing. As we come through now, about 1.3 seconds down at the moment on Nico, but that is kind of normal when you are in a Sauber. None of the really slower teams have done a lap, bar Statlev, who's done a great lap. Riley Edwards leaves the lobby. Thanks, Riley, mate. I don't know how to
But no,
remove
it
him.
also like the order on the left is the order that they've like gone out the pits. So like you can kind of put
Yeah, I
your
know.
lap times in,
Yep.
yeah,
As
based on that.
Vortex goes bottom of the table there. So that is insane. We've got Regis now on a lap, finishing off through Sector 3. I could also look at the track map, which I forgot existed. This is a lot of work. It's not as easy as just pressing K. As he comes across the line in the Haas, his teammate's up in P4. He can only go P10. And there's about 6 tenths off of his teammate there. That is insane difference. Now we're going to go on to one of the favourites for the title this season, and that is Andrew in the Red Bull. Red Bull had a great race last night in Div 3 with a 1-2 finish. Andrew crosses the line. He can only go P3 at the moment, but it's a 3-4 for him and Tazeo at the moment. As Duffy there, Josh
Duffy
Duffy
pops
goes up
up. Yeah.
into P4. As we got to invite this guy again because he's just such a waste of space. Header, excuse me, just hide the tower. 1 minute. Go away.
Yeah,
Stop showing me.
it's a bit scuffed.
No, it's fine, bro.
Yeah, but like you still see the arrows even when you think the
Yeah, I
tower's
know.
hidden. There's
So
ghost arrows popping up and down.
everyone's sort of started to settle into a little rhythm, and it might actually become a little bit easier now. As we, I didn't want to watch him. I wanted to watch. That's Josh, which sadly he's gonna have to have that. As Josh making his debut in the Ferrari, crosses the line. Where can he go? He goes only P15. That is a really slow lap for the
That,
Ferrari driver.
is that Josh H? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we watch on with Jeffy Boy now, I believe. This doesn't look like it's Jeffy Boy though. So, yeah, apparently Jeffy Boy is P18, and I'm pressing P18. But I'm pretty sure this is. I'm not even sure anymore.
You're watching two McLarens.
I don't like this. Yeah, okay, this is Jeffrey Boy. My bad, my bad. Okay, so Jeffrey Boy on a lap at the moment, and his teammate William Salu is actually on a lap as well, so we'll put his time on as well. Jeffrey Boy matching Nico currently through the second sector, only a 10th down on the Mercedes driver, and now through this sector 3, which is majority of straights, as Salu there, 1.5 tenths down at the moment on Nico's lap.
0.167.
Shut up. As Jeffy Boy crosses the line, goes faster than Nico. What a lap from him. And now...
Could we have some gaps shown instead of lap times?
Oh, sorry. My bad, my bad.
It just says like leader and interval. It's those two.
Gap to leader.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry. I
Yeah,
got you.
there you
I
go.
got you.
It's not. Yeah.
Okay.
It is Salu though.
We watch Salu. It's a bit annoying that it doesn't auto move to the left, but hey ho, it's okay.
Yeah, well, that's intentional because there's just nothing else in there. If you add something else to the queue, there will be another.
Okay.
Is that Ferrari going again? Maybe. Josh?
It could be Josh going for another lap. Nico retires. Believes that he doesn't need to do another one. As we watch Salu, who is another contender for the title. He crosses the line. Where can he go? It's only good enough for P3, and he's a 10th and a half down there. So that is an important couple laps. Now, we have got that other guy joining, so we're just going to really quickly just hide everything. Thank you. Oh my god, Bowmaster, what a throwback that is. Oh my goodness.
A throwback. And it's like.
Pretty sure this person didn't add me, but hey ho.
Who is it?
Like Shadow or some shit. Oh.
Shadow Storm 60809.
Sorry, I haven't got the Twitch up at the moment, to be honest. I need to
Oh,
get
I'm
locked in a little
yeah.
bit.
I mean, we have 41 people watching right now, so if
Oh, sorry.
I
There's
mean, we kind of want
absolutely...
to be seeing some kind of we want to be seeing some kind of timing.
Sorry, guys. Minimal
There's
comms as
Josh
Josh there
going up
goes
into
up
11th.
into P11. Yep. Good luck for him. We're going to watch Riley Edwards now, who is on a lap.
You finally going to get a lap on?
Yeah. Will he not disconnect? Oh, well, he's down anyway, so who even cares, right? Sorry, we're just going to invite this one Sauber guy.
Yeah, bro, James, I swear you changed Nellis's name in the first place when Nellis asked, so
Right, I can't see this guy. Sorry, guys. Just trying to invite the final guy.
Shadow
It could
Storm.
be that guy, bro. I
Shadow
can't.
Storm. It's right there. I saw it.
Oh, cool. Right, Riley Edwards there goes up into P15. Actually does a lap this time. And now everyone has done a lap. So we can kind of... Yeah, we have a nice view of everyone. As the Ferrari there just cutting a couple corners. Finally getting a good lap on the board, but still only good enough for P11, which, I mean, currently is okay, but maybe needs to
Top
be...
5 already retired.
Yeah, top 5. And was anyone else? I thought Level had as well, but no, he hadn't. As we look at Vortex at the moment, I think he's on a slow lap. Yeah, he is. And we'll try and find someone on a lap, but I'm not exactly sure who might be
Maybe
on that.
Haskar just come around to the last corner.
Yeah,
Start
he's
a lap.
starting. Yeah, both of them are on like out laps, so I think this guy might be. I don't know who this is, to be honest.
Castrop.
Is it Castro? Cast. I don't
Cast.
think he is because
Yeah,
I've added
Oh,
him.
wait, Castrop is Div 1, I think, now.
Oh, then well that is who KAA is. Yeah, Carstrom is. Yeah, Carstrom. I've added this guy and it's not adding him, so I'm guessing that means he's not on a lap.
You might just need to click it a couple of times.
I did. I can't lie.
Uh,
Okay, Rumble with a McLaren of Davy at the moment.
I mean, it should add their thing no matter
Crazy
what,
McLaren.
so...
As Davy rounds through the final corner, is he on a good lap? No, he's on an in lap. So we can remove him. His time will be bugged next time.
I don't know if it will, because I put in a fix.
I believe that
Yeah, this is...
Regis should be on a lap, but again, it's not adding.
Both Haskars.
There you go, I had to spam it.
Yeah, it's a bit temperamental at times.
Yeah. As his teammate is on a lap behind
What
him.
about stat lev? Yeah.
Yeah. So we will we'll put on stat lev there and get him in, as he's about 6 temps down at the moment, which isn't too bad overall, to be fair. As Davey retires there, he's currently P10, level retires as well. May be good enough. Both Hasses here doing very similar lap times at the moment. As we come towards the line, where's Regis going to go to? He can get himself up into P11. Now we're on to Statlev. Where can Statlev move up to? Currently P9, ahead of his teammate. He did a really good first lap. Go in the Haas car. He stays P9
doesn't improve.
And doesn't improve. He doesn't improve, does he? I don't know.
No, he doesn't. Look,
As
look now you should stack them. Like we got Barker Van der Sar. Is it Van der Sar?
Yeah, bro, I mean, I don't know.
All starting laps.
I'm on strike.
And then we have Racing Bulls, I think, just started as well.
I'm on strike. So, Barker, Van der Sar. We're watching Van der Sar at the moment, but we will switch to Barker.
And I think who Is it Terry? Is that Josh Terry?
Yes, he.
Yeah, I think he just started a lap behind the Astons as well.
Yep, these three all fighting at the moment in the depths
And then there's
of the.
also, hang on, Bortoletto's name hasn't. He might. I
It might
don't know if
update.
that's because
It might update in a bit.
it's because
Surely.
someone joined and it just didn't change the name, did it?
Yeah, yeah. So it's fine. It'll pass. I could probably just click one button and it will sort.
Here's Barker though. About just on a half second down, so this is looking pretty good. Needs an improvement because he's the next one on the bubble.
Yep, all three of
Terry
these
as
guys
well,
actually.
about the
Yeah, Van der
same.
Sant as well was the same. So all very similar
Van
lap
was
times
slightly
here.
slower, I think, maybe. So yeah,
As
can be
Barker first
close.
across the line out of he improves a little bit. Only P13 though, as Van der Sant 14. Sorry, as Van der Sant crosses the line, he goes P13, and Josh Terry there up
Terry,
into P9. That is a great lap from him. Now Riley Edwards at risk as well, but we've got another couple
Sauber.
of people as well. I think that's the Sauber who hasn't done a lap yet, and that's I actually don't know who it is. It's not
It's Bortoletto,
Bortoletto.
everyone.
It's real life Bortoletto. He crosses the line. He stays last place, so he will not improve. Marley here rounds the final corner
Marley,
as they cross the line. Goes up into P11. So good lap from Marley. And I
Josh, no.
believe Josh is finishing his lap round the final corner. You'll see where Josh
Ferrari,
14, and I don't
no
believe that they
improvement.
can get knocked out. Now, Riley Edwards is the only person I believe that can actually be get into the next part of the qualifying and knock out Van der Sant. I don't like the fact that they're not like red. You know what I mean? Like improvements will happen.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
six and a half
that
temps
that will
down, so
come as well. That was part of my
yeah,
plan, but
yeah.
yeah,
So Edwards at the moment will get himself just into the top 10 with this lap and will knock the other Aston Martin of Van der Sant out. Aston Martin in real life, you know, having issues and doubts about their new car.
I mean, I'm sure they'd
We're in
take
F1
16th on
25.
the grid in real life,
Oh, I've missed
and
a button.
they do get
And
through.
oh my
Van
God,
der
what
Sant.
has Riley done in that sector? And that's it. Everyone
Not
has
sure, but
finished their laps, and
yep.
out we have Daniel Barker being a. It's Daniel Barker, yeah.
Wait, if you refresh the names, does it fix
I
Bortoletto, or have
tried.
you already tried
I
that?
tried, yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine. I
or it
can
just gets locked.
manually.
No, it will work for the next session anyway,
Okay.
because it will load again. Like the next session they're in.
Yep.
Should be
It's now
fun.
we just wait for the drivers to for the drivers to finish.
Someone's just going in the pits probably, and we're
Yeah.
just waiting.
As we wait for the session to finish. There we go. That was Q1 and a very eventful one really. I'm trying to. Yeah. I mean. Right, there you go, the drop zone. Both the Saubers, one of the Alpines, one Williams, and one Aston Martin. Aston Martin really looking like they're struggling. Same with the Haas driver, the Ferrari driver of Josh, looking like he's struggling at the moment. And the
Close
top,
margin though, like
yeah,
another like couple tenths to be in
yeah,
the top
8
10. But obviously, the
temps,
top
like
eight
basically
seem to
9
have
temps.
a bit of
Yeah,
an advantage.
Jesus Christ, 9 temps was the top 15 there. So it's close.
Yeah, well, Sauber is at like in their strongest division last season, and they're
Didn't
like
hear a word
back
of
in the
that, to be
grid.
honest.
Sauber's strongest division.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I like moved my mic and it kind of like just bugged
Yeah,
out a
well,
little bit.
I can't lie. At the end of that quali, like your mic was like lagging out a bit. I don't know if that's like on me or
No, I think I was just moving a little bit.
no, but it was like you're like breaking up, like kind of like
Ah, who knows? Ooh, a little bit of a bug there. Why is it showing a Sauber and a Red Bull on top of each other?
I don't know. That won't fix it. I'll have to restart the thing.
Uh,
If
okay, it'll sort itself out.
You sure?
No. Marley should be the first one out. Anyway. So why am I not looking at Marley?
Because he's not
Okay,
P1.
it's not sorted yet.
Yeah.
It's actually looking a bit more bugged.
Yeah, there's like multiple people on top of each other.
Yeah. Um, it's fine.
Why is there 16 cars? Why?
I don't know. Did you set it up maybe for...
No, it's not set up for next season or anything, I don't think.
Sorry guys, just this is your average kind of session, to be fair. There you go.
There we are.
Everything's all sorted. And we are back, chat. Okay, so, Marley, as always, you know,
Well,
we're
look,
in a
this
new
time
season.
you're gonna put all the laps as they start. Like, look, you can actually see Marley, and then you can see like Racing Bulls are Terry, and then why do the numbers still look scuffed? Because Eagle doesn't have the font, and he probably doesn't want to restart it again if I send him the font. He's probably gonna like kick off.
I don't want to restart it. Oh, I keep pressing the fucking button and it's not working. Piss off, bro. Yeah, I'm clicking into it and it wasn't like Bosch. Excuse me. Yep. Who was the next person to do a lap? Because I'm seeing outlaps and all sorts here.
I think it was Terry.
Right. It's Marley, purple in sector 1, of course. Taken away by someone. Are these graphics an improvement?
And then I think it was was it Ferrari then, or was it
Wagner, it was
I don't know.
low. Josh is on an outlap, who's in the middle.
Yeah, Wagner's like
It's level. It's not level, I don't think. I'm not sure. No.
it doesn't really matter.
I don't know, guys.
Why does the
Just
track
kind
map
of...
look like Austria? Apparently, I mean I don't know since
I mean,
when
no.
Austria
Never seen
looks
Austria
like
before,
that.
I guess. As Marley here, rounding through towards the final corner in the Alpine. Usually does do our first lap, takes us through the first lap all the time. Traditions never change as Marley crosses the line, sets the first lap of the session, and it's a 28.9. So lap Terry there beats that, goes up, and it was Nico who was on a lap, not level, and Nico goes now level rounds through the final corner. Van der Sande goes up into P4 as level through across into P2, makes it a current Mercedes 1-2. As Wagner, I believe, is rounding round the final corner.
Start of P2.
See where he's stat left with a 1. Great lap, as instantly beaten by Wagner. As Wagner heads up into P2 now. And next across the line is
Jeffy Boy, I
going to be
think.
Jeffy Boy. But of course, the order is wrong, so he's not. So he's P14 at the moment. So you watch Jeffy Boy now.
In the Chrome McLaren.
Yep.
Salu, I think.
Can't get the
I
thing up.
mean, at the end of his lap, maybe.
Can my audio stop lagging, please? It would be very nice. Very random. There's Jeffy Boy there.
And well, Jeffy Boy's gone quickest.
Yeah, great lap from him. As Tazeo goes quickest there by a 10th. I'm trying to figure out where everyone is, to be honest.
I think we got a Ferrari. Josh.
Yep, Josh rounding through the final couple corners, so we'll watch him. And then I believe also on a lap is
Duffy.
Josh Duffy. So watch them as Josh H comes across the line. What lap time can he do? In the Ferrari goes only P10.
Still a bit off.
Struggling a lot at the moment. As Josh Duffy rounds through the final corner in the Racing Bulls. His teammate is currently bottom of the people who have set lap times. He comes across the line and he goes up into P7. That is a great lap from him. Sorry, I didn't do gap to leader.
And then Andrew's just starting, I want to say, or yeah.
So, we will watch on with Andrew for this lap.
The last race winner.
Yeah. And coming into this season, trying to be a championship contender this time around. And someone else who is trying to be a contender as well is going to be William Salu, who's going to do a lap at the same time, I believe.
Right, Tsunami started a lap, and then Salu will start. It's Andrew now. Through turn 8. Downhill braking now for turn number 10.
Yeah, looks a little bit, but I don't know if that's just
the game.
The game playing tricks on us.
And now opens up turn 11. Maybe doesn't use as much of the curve as you can. I think the brake marker board... Was the brake marker board there? They're gone. I'm not sure. But anyway, a bit down onto Zayo. Quite a lot down.
7 temps down. It's going to be
wonder if
pushing
this is
around
used
near where
tyres
level
or something.
Yeah, maybe the other guys did it on new, which is fair enough. It's going to be around where Level is at the moment. Level, who's just come out as well for another lap. As Andrew rounds through, it's not been a great lap for him, especially compared to his teammate. And he can only go P7 there. That is a poor lap. As we look at William Salu now in the McLaren to see what he can do. If he can get close to his teammate and the Red Bulls.
See Tsunami across the line as well. Just watch the left-hand side.
As Davey crosses the line. Goes up into P6, to be fair. In the
Great
Williams.
lap.
Definitely on new tyres.
Behind Statlev. Yeah. No one's getting near Tadeo at the moment.
Yeah, 3 temps down at the moment. I mean, Jeffy Boy did a good lap as well to kind of match them. I think they both went out on new tyres, to be honest. And the rest have kind of gone out on used.
Only Jeff Boy's on old.
And Davey. As Salu should go up into P3. He does go up into P3. 2.5 temps down on Tazeo. And that is a good lap from him.
Level should be the next one now.
Yeah. Level currently getting ready to start his lap. Level basically was a free agent most of last season and did a lot of races at the end of the season with Ferrari. And it was I thought it was gonna.
He drove for Red Bull at one point.
He was just a reserve. I think he might have.
He drove there in Qatar, definitely remember. But anyway, down to turn number 1.
His teammate just coming out behind him, so messing up the toe a little bit there for the 2 Mercedes drivers.
Maybe the Level might give Nico a toe on the next lap, maybe. We'll have to see. Within track limits at turn 4. And a 10th down on Tadeo.
Yeah, pretty deep. Well, a good first sector, to be fair, from him to match Tazeo, which people seem to be struggling at the moment to come close. As the Mercedes driver will be wanting to perform as well as Finley Smith did in his position last season. Of course, Level replacing Smith at Mercedes in Div 2.
And Nico will look to try and take like the leading role now in the team, I guess.
Kind of like a Russell Antonelli situation where now he's the main driver. Is Level 3 temps down at the moment. It's going to put him around near his teammate.
But this should be fine for Q3, you'd imagine.
Yeah, 100%. Do agree.
Last corner. Well, technically there's another kink. That is counted as a corner.
Where is Level going to go up to? He goes up into P2.
Good final
a 10th
sector.
and a half. Really good last sector, yeah. As
then Nico's going to start.
Yeah, his teammate sets to start, and it seems like he's now going to get...
Josh is going to start as well.
That Josh, did you say?
Yeah, Josh just started behind.
In the Ferrari.
Yep.
So we'll keep him up as well, of course.
And then
Seems to be
Duffy will
struggling a little bit.
start. Anyway, is that Duffy or? Yeah, I think that's Duffy just running the final corner.
Oh, Charlotte starting 7th. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Duffy just started as well.
Yeah, but he's not in a quick car. Nico
Yeah, we'll
matches
just
Tezeo
put him on
in.
anyway. I wanna put him on, and then when Andrew starts, you can put him on because they're like, you can make the queue as long as you want. Like,
Wait,
you
so
have the whole
what?
grid on the queue.
Can I add him now? And oh, it's a queue.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, there's a queue.
Yeah. Like, so like when
Oh, I'm
Nico
sorry, I didn't
finishes, the next time it will come up.
Duffy, great first sector there. 1/10 away from Tezeo. In the racing balls as well. That's a great lap from him. Great sector, sorry. Great sector, not lap.
Nico.
As Nico, 2 tenths
Purple.
clear. Yeah, purple sector as well. He's going to have a little bit of traffic. Josh not being able to match those two. About 8 tenths down at the moment. So he's going to be at risk of being eliminated from this session. As Nico rounds through the final corner. And we'll see whereabouts.
I mean, there's a bit of a gap between 10th and 11th right now.
Yeah, as Nico there goes fastest, 2.5 tenths up on Tezeo, as Josh there goes P10. And Josh Duffy now rounds through towards the end of the lap. Currently
See,
P11.
Andrew's time came up now.
Sorry?
Andrew's time came up after.
Yeah, I saw. That's really cool.
Duffy
bails
for the pits. I wonder if he's invalidated.
Yeah, bails on his lap, so maybe invalidated, and he is actually very much at risk at the moment of being knocked out. As we head to Andrew, who's still on a lap at the moment. As I believe not many of the real contenders have obviously come out.
I think people are just going out on their out laps now for the most part, apart from Andrew.
As Duffy's time is still there. I kind of forgot that I needed to remove him.
Yeah, they will get removed automatically when they go into pits eventually. Yeah. Oh, big moment for Andrew.
Andrew struggling in his early stage at the moment. I mean, Q2, and he's not seeming as fast at the moment. I said at the moment a couple of times there.
I mean, at the moment, he's rounding the final corner. Yep. And at the moment, he's crossing the line. And
yeah, 5 tenths down. He is... I mean, that's not really the levels we normally see from him, to be fair, as well. There's definitely...
Right, here we go. We have Regis. Yep.
Yep, Regis has started his lap now, and this is the fight for a place in the top 10. Go on, CP.
Yep. Rounds the first few corners, and now braking for turn 4. Careful on the track limits on the exit. Stays within that, and now it's the S section. Turn 6, 7, and then 8.
Oh, big moment, big moment.
On the curb. Just lost the car.
Bails on the lap as well, decides to call it a day on that
I wonder if he's got enough fuel then. You think he would have done, or maybe invalid anyway. I'm not entirely sure.
Since Wagner has started his lap, I think Josh is out ahead of him as well. We'll keep on with Wagner, but Josh is ahead of him as he's actually improving. So we will go on to Josh here, as
yeah, Josh is the one really at danger of elimination.
Yeah, Wagner fastest at the moment in the first sector. Wagner proving that he is still quick in the quali.
I mean, he of course won in Zandvoort last season.
Yes. Sorry, just trying to figure out what's going on. I know what you mean about. I feel like having like just someone on the production is actually probably quite a good idea. There's Josh there.
Yeah, I was just like locking in or like.
Yeah, I'm actually having to like think about stuff like here. I'm actually having to like look.
But there'll be more automatic stuff happening in the future. It's just because like I don't want to put something in that's automatic and then it like doesn't work, or like it's better if there's a manual way first and then I put an automatic way in. At least if the automatic way breaks, you know, there's still a manual way. Josh improves, but still is the driver at risk.
As Wagner there goes up into second place.
Well,
Terry, can he get through? He goes up into P11. Next across the line is going to be Davey. He's under a little bit of pressure, but he's still in that zone at the moment as he crosses the tool to make just that gap. Yes, he can, but he's got Van der Sant there behind him, who goes up into P12, and Duffy is, I thought was
He's on the
a
lap,
little,
but it's
yeah.
just stuck because he went in the pits. It will just it will be
Oh,
stuck. It sticks until the point they get to 129.5 or whatever it's stuck on, but
I see.
it won't get to that point.
And at the
Yeah, it's like
moment,
the
Sally goes
smoothing
up into
logic and
P5. Can
stuff.
Marley drop out the Ferrari as they cross the line? And they can... Oh,
Yeah.
they do! They do! They go up into P10, and the Ferrari is
What
out, I
about Duffy
believe.
though?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, shit. Duffy's actually, like, on a lap. We're not going to be able to see
Yeah,
us. Oh,
Josh
we will.
already did his lap and
Yeah.
improved, but it wasn't
Well, no, we
enough.
can't, because he pretty much...
Duffy.
He crossed the line with that time, so... He can't, as Duffy crosses the line,
Yeah.
goes P9 and knocks Marley out there. And Regis
Regis
there
across
goes
the
up
line. What about
into P12.
Statlev? Statlev, I
Statlev's
think
through.
he's safe. Yep,
Yeah.
he is safe.
And
He
Josh
might still
in the
improve,
Ferrari
but
is on a
yep.
slow lap. So,
Statlev does improve, but
yep.
he was already through.
There we are,
And
Ferrari
Josh,
out.
yeah.
But there we are. We have our top 10 there going on into Q3. And it's the usual suspects in the top 7. And sneaking through there is Davey with a great lap for Williams. Statlev and Josh Duffy there just getting in. There's about 7 tenths between the whole grid as well, which is very... well, between the top 10.
7 tenths between the whole
Not the whole
grid.
grid, sorry. Not the whole grid, sorry. Van der
The top
Sant
10.
there with an uncharacteristic P15.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling.
Yeah, Aston Martin in general. I mean, they're literally... He's in the position he was in Q1. He's P15 as well.
There we are. Yeah, mate, I can't lie. Like, you actually do need to just sit there and, like, look. I think it's only quali, though, really.
Yeah.
Charlotte's P5 at the moment.
Charlotte, the Div 3 commentator now.
Div 3 commentator. For how long, though? Okay.
Let's see if all the things glitch again. Or not. Is the session about to start?
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Van der Sant just messaged me and said, and I almost moved up to Div 1. Yeah, I can very much see that was not the play. So here we are. We head
The pro
into...
just made sure to get that message in.
We did it again.
Yeah. There's something not resetting.
Yeah.
But it should be fine for the race. Like, I'm pretty sure it's to do with the thing that I did to make the rows appear and disappear. It's a new thing, but it breaks something else. At least it's not like a permanent thing that's broken. I think Sally was the first one to.
Go away! It's not working, Mons. It's pissing me off.
What's happening now?
I'm trying to, like... I'm doing Control-Shift P and it's not, like, doing it, if you know what I mean. Like, it keeps... So I go on it. It's all fine. Yeah, clicking it. Then I click on F1. I click back onto it and it stops again. It's pissing me off a little
Have you
bit.
got? Did you close them all with Task Manager?
Yeah. And then I'm
Yeah.
doing the fucking thing that you told me to do, bro. Like... and it's not working. It did this in the other session as well.
What did
Okay,
you do to
I
fix
fixed
it?
it, bro. I fixed it. You're no help. Okay, so anyway, Salu will be the first across the line. Would be nice if I knew what place he was.
You may as well just, you could just cycle through until you found him. Anyway, Salu here, out into turn one. Nico behind, starting a lap as well. And let's see
Two,
what he can do.
yeah, two very close drivers. Believe finished very close to each other in the Drivers' Championship last season.
Yeah.
So we'll be hoping to do the same, but again, this time it'll be for the for the drivers' title instead of for P3. I think it was P3, maybe P4. They would know.
E3. Yeah.
Yeah, there's they both have stuck with their teams from season 7. Decided to be loyal.
I mean, you wouldn't change out of McLaren, would you?
I don't know, it's happened. Alex Mills and Bryn both did that in season
Yeah,
6.
but Elias came in, so
That's different. As Nico takes away that purple sector 1 that Salu got, and he takes away the purple sector 2 as well. Nico on for a great lap here at the moment, as Salu is still setting a good lap as well, as there's a yellow flag. I think just someone going a bit slowly, as it's cleared up straight away, and Salu sets the benchmark with a 27.8, and now it's all down to Nico.
27.3 was the quickest time last session.
Beat that,
So
as Nico there tops the timing with a 27.1. Yeah, that is a lot better from him. As we now look at Tazeo, who is 6th apparently. As we watch as he comes round and towards the line and goes up into P2. Statlev will be next across the line, and it's time to guess which position he's going to be, guys. Jesus Christ. As he goes up into P4, slowest of everyone. Wagner there goes up into P3. As I believe coming across the line is
Andrew,
Jeff
and then Jeffy.
Yep, and he does a slow lap and goes
Used
P6.
tyres for sure.
Yeah, McLaren looking pretty slow at the moment in these first couple laps. As Level here rounds the final corner. What lap time can he do? As Davey sets the slowest time and Level sets the slowest time after him. Josh Duffy, last one to set a lap. And we'll see what he can do. As he rounds through and towards the line in the Racing Bulls. He goes up into P7. And I forgot that the overlays need to be gap to leader. So we are probably going to be seeing
in a dominant position right now, but obviously we'll see the laps come in at the end of the session. Yeah. Probably change up the order massively.
I'm pretty sure Level is on another lap here. 10th up at the moment. I think Davey might be on a lap as well, right behind. I'm not 100% there, but yeah. The two McLarens.
Surely Davey wouldn't be, because he's 1.4.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that, but here is Level though. Should be in a good position to try and get onto the provisional front row, you'd think. This is a clean lap, but yeah, here we go. Up to the top, turn 12. Flat out now. And turn 13. And well, it's looking like it's about a P5, P6 lap, maybe. Maybe P7. As rounding that last corner once again. Opens the DRS. Over the line. And it is P5.
Yeah, still
about 6
miles away.
Yeah,
from,
about 6 cents off.
Yep. Yeah. Very far away from his teammate at the moment. Nico setting a really good lap in this Q3 session. And it's not exactly... What was the fastest in Q2, did you say?
27.3.
Yeah, so it's only 2 tenths faster than what they were setting in Q2. So it's not exactly, you know...
And there's still more time in it, probably.
Yeah, yeah. but there's more time in probably everyone's laps. As we watch level, the only person on track at the moment, as I believe someone, that's Salu, has
I mean,
decided.
maybe you can try something like the lower third, you know, little names.
I didn't think this did anything.
What?
I don't know. We do this. Oh, hello. That's quite cool. As we watch Salu, currently P6, not with a
It doesn't
respectable
always
lap
work
time.
though, that one, for some reason. I
Oh, it
think
worked
like
very nice.
with yeah, sometimes. I mean, you can do like the drive behind as well, but obviously
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
the
real point doing that in quali because it's not
two
like they're going to be
McLarens
next
are
to each other on
currently
track.
6th and 7th, guys.
Oh, well, look at that! Unbelievable, bringing this back in 2026.
Get a grip, mate. No.
Josh, Joshua Scott probably going to be saying that in the chat because he already said it before. If he was actually paying attention at that point. And, well, maybe there's a slipstream tactic going to be going on.
Yeah, be quite smart. I don't know if there's a #1 driver in that team, but
Yeah, maybe they might rotate it between the races. I know Toes has like kind of had, you
can
know,
I add
those kind
things
of
to
strategies
the
before.
queue? And then they... No, I
No,
can't.
if you can't really, or it always shows as many as it can. So
Yeah.
like, and if they haven't started a lap, it kind of does that thing where it like glitches between 0 and 0.2. Yeah, see,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
like when I make it automatic, it'll make it appear when they've just started a lap, basically.
Okay.
So it doesn't do that. But
Is my
anyway,
mic being a bit like weird, or is it fine?
sometimes just like the screen with
It
the
did it.
virtual camera thing is going a bit
It did it for a second there
laggy, but
when I clicked ads.
yeah.
As
Here we
Salu,
go though.
yeah, the first one of the kind of top guys really to set another lap, and currently not really lighting up the timing boards compared to Nico. Nico's lap at the moment was really good, and put himself in the driving seat really.
Yeah. But and the McLaren get it back in sector 2. I mean, yeah. You think he can, but have to see the split.
Yep. See what we can do as he rounds through. And it's about two and a
Lost
half
another
tenths
tenth
down,
and a
yeah.
bit.
I mean, he
Yeah.
still goes up into P2, and he's pretty much matching what was done in Q2. But still, you know, Nico...
I mean, he's a
lap,
lot quicker than he was in Q2, probably.
yeah, but yeah, Nico's lap looking pretty good at the moment. As he comes across, Salu comes across the line, sorry, and ends 3.5 tenths down. He has enough
0.3.
time, though, if he wants to do
Two
another
numbers
lap.
we can't say.
Yeah, don't say it, bro. As the
Anyway, is it
next
Tsunami?
person
Or is it
do a lap. I thought it was Tazeo, but it's not. No, it's Tsunami.
Tsunami?
As we're going to watch on with Davey, as of course, you know, the graphic just spamming for a minute.
Yeah, well, because you put it on before it's supposed to be on.
Yeah. As the
It's
Williams
because it
currently
like
down.
smooths it, so it's like nice, like you know, when it counts up.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we
It doesn't lag like it did before.
Williams currently in the 2 races that we've had so far. I've had a driver in Q3 both times, and that's a
Wagner started.
pretty weird stat, really, but still. As only a 10.5 down is Tsunami at the moment on Nico. That's a great first sector. Really putting in the time.
They basically matched Salu, Sector 1.
Yeah, that's really good in Sector 1 for the Williams driver. As he rounds through, and Wagner again getting purple Sector 1. He showed that in Q2 as well. Showed that he does have that
there's a
quali
lot of
pace.
cars about to start, so
Yeah,
you
it's gonna
might
be.
want it.
This is where I need to lock in, bro. Okay, you need to speak.
Yeah, Tsunami, end of Sector 2 is over 6 tenths off, but this should be a good improvement, to be fair, challenging Well, his main challengers in this session, obviously the Racing Balls of Duffy and Statlev and Tsunami round the final corner. And now Wagner quick in sector 2, but not as quick as Nico, as Tsunami goes into 7th place ahead of Jeffy Boy. And now we look to Wagner in the Ferrari, looking to see if he can challenge the front row. It doesn't look like it's quick enough to challenge Nico for pole. Wagner across the line. Wagner goes into P2 with a purple sector 3. What about Andrew behind?
Andrew's
He's off the
bottled.
track, I think. Yeah, he's bailed off. And Tazeo now will be getting a bit of a slipstream. Might get a bit of traffic, though. Through here, he's going to really have to get out the way, Andrew. Unless Andrew's still trying to keep his foot in the lap. Surely not, after whatever happened
Maybe
there
he
at
might
turn
be giving him
10.
slipstream.
Yeah, on this final back straight. Tazeo in the fight for pole position. He certainly looked the quicker Red Bull so far. And here we go.
Slipstream as
Is
well.
this going to be crucial?
Red Bull doing smart tactics here. They are looking good. And, I mean, Tazeo, is he going to be able to take it away from Nico as he crosses the line? He goes provisional pole position by about half a tenth. Next across the line is Level. He goes up into P4. The next one is going to be Salu, who doesn't improve. Jeffy Boy only goes P3. Nico, what can he do? He goes fastest by 2 tenths. Sorry, I didn't get Nico written down. That all happened so quick. They all just like...
Well, the challenge was made. Tazeo took it away, but Nico responded. The only driver in the 1 minute 26s.
And there you are. The Merc takes pole position. Nico, I mean, good lap from him. As you said, the only one in the 26s. Tazeo going from a reserve to... I think he's still a reserve, to be fair, at Red Bull. I'm not even sure, to be honest.
Yeah, Kai's the main driver, isn't he?
Yeah. So, Tazeo, for a reserve in the Red Bull, doing very well. And Jeffy Boy, on his return, gets P3 in quali.
Is that Josh Duffy and Statlev with the same lap time?
Oh, I didn't even
Josh
see
Duffy
that.
said
What the
that in
hell?
the chat. And yeah.
The yellow flag just constantly shows, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't hide the flag when you hide the tower.
Of course it don't.
Anyway, I can't wait till we just don't see who's got a penalty. We'll just work it out, you know.
We
I'll
just kind of
keep
have
track.
to... You know what? We don't care who's
track.
got pens. We don't care who's got pens, okay?
We'll just see what happens at the end of the race.
Yeah.
It might be a big surprise.
Oh my god. Someone's won the race. And we didn't even know.
Yeah. Well.
Charlotte's P7 at the moment. Not doing good enough, really. No, I think she's pit, to be fair.
What track's it at?
Abu Dhabi. She doesn't like Abu Dhabi either, so...
What, Abu Dhabi, and she hasn't like rage quit after like 2 laps or whatever.
Yeah, she does not like Abu Dhabi as well, so... What's you guys' prediction for who's going to come out on top in this race?
We could do a little prediction in the chat, to be fair.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Start a prediction. Yeah.
There's currently 39 people in this. Nice. In this stream. That's crazy for Div 2 numbers. Thank you all for joining, of course. We love you. Mons does at least. I've heard him say it. As we hang on and wait for the start of the race. It's Rambo 22. This is news to me.
Right, we have a prediction in the chat. They can gamble their points on any of the top 7. Wait, what if none of those win?
Then we've just stolen all of them.
No, wait, I should have put like no one. My bad. Well, hopefully one of the top 7 wins.
Okay, and there we are. We've now, yeah.
The rows seem to be okay now.
Yep, that's nice. Okay. I don't know how you did it, but you did full names, to be honest.
There's literally a tick box that says full name.
Oh, sorry. Well, there you are. There is the list. Most people starting on the medium tyre, but we will look at that again in a second. Is Jeffy Boy deciding to start on the hards as Tsunami, Terry and Vortex all starting on the hard tyres. Everyone else starting on the mediums. So we've got a bit of an interesting race strategy-wise for the two McLarens, going different. Be interesting to see where Jeffy Boy comes out after all this.
Yeah, considering he's 3rd on the grid, might get challenged in the opening laps.
Gonna struggle, but
all of those behind, but then hard tyre should come good. But then to see the safety car gets involved. Obviously, there was no safety car yesterday.
There was no safety car, was there? Yeah.
There was none.
Yeah, it was one DNF.
You watched the race, I thought.
Yeah, I did. There was one DNF as well, wasn't there? And it was literally right at the end of the session, so I don't think it's classed as a DNF.
Anyway, 97% of people gambled on Nico winning the race.
Okay.
Or 97% of points. 3 people.
Oh God, guys!
One person said to Zayo.
Yeah.
One person said to Zayo. See, what if someone's actually in the race and they're betting, and then they just like take Nico out, so that then they get the points? Well,
in football, they literally get banned for that, right?
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like Ivan Toney and people like that.
It's Nico facing towards the.
Well, I guess you're making me do the start.
Yeah. Nico facing towards Tazeo. Tazeo facing towards Nico. Both facing towards each other. And we're about to go racing and be ready. For the first time.
Yeah,
For the first time ever.
Here we go then. The 3rd season of Division 2. And we have 3, 4, and 5 red lights here in Bahrain. It's lights out and away we go. It's a good start from Nico. It looks like a good start from Jeffy Boy actually on the hard tyres. Maybe getting up into 2nd place. Oh, maybe actually being overtaken there by the Red Bull as down the inside goes Wagner. Wagner into 3rd, Tazeo in 2nd. As they all file their way through, Nico leads. Wagner maybe looking to challenge Tazeo down here into the 4th corner of the racetrack, as Andrew's actually made quite a good start as well, I think. Maybe jumping up a few positions, maybe looking to challenge the McLaren of Salu. But bit of a bottleneck there as we go down towards turn 8. Down the inside goes Andrew, and Andrew looking to challenge Salu wheel to wheel, and actually challenging Jeffy Boy. And Jeffy Boy goes back through. Oh, it all gets close at turn number 10 as off goes the Tsunami in the Williams. Still side by side here down the straight, level behind Salu, dropping down a few places.
Marley putting a little bit of pressure here on Duffy as well, right up top behind the Racing Bulls. Are they going to go for a send? They are down the inside. Oh, it's going to be tight on the exit. They leave enough space, a little bit of wheel banging as we head down the straight. They're side by side as Marley there has to see position and stick behind and just trying to get back past Duffy again down.
Not quite sure what's happened to Josh, dropping down quite a lot.
Yeah, Josh, awful start for the Ferrari. As we head on to lap 2 now. Down the inside is Tazeo, and also down the inside is Andrew as well. Both Red Bulls making moves, and Tazeo takes the lead of the race. Yeah,
bit of a gap from 3rd to 4th, and actually Jeffy's trying to get back.
Yeah,
as Nico's trying to get back into the lead down the inside.
Yep.
Nico takes back the lead straight away. Goes a bit wide. Tezeo will challenge. Tezeo side by side, taking back the lead once again.
And it's easy for him. Tezeo back into the lead. Nico not really getting the best exit there. Out of turn, what's that, 4? It seems these three just pulled a little bit of a gap just out of the DRS. However, Andrew seems to be closing straight away. Yeah, it definitely
Especially
seems
with
like
this battling.
Yeah, they'll close up. As Nico tucks up behind Tezeo again. Tezeo not really doing much to pull away.
Josh and Barker seem to be like
further back.
going crazy.
Crazy little fight going on for P19. We're not going to watch this because we are going to focus on the leaders.
Yeah, Wagner's looking very racy, getting right up behind Nico, maybe with a decent run and decent ERS. Could try and slingshot past both of them. Nico having a little look into the final corner. And now the gap's literally equal between first and second and third. Tezeo trying to break the toe. And Nico with DRS. Here we go. He's going to have to go the long way round. Should clear him though before the corner. And does.
Wagner doesn't get close enough though. I really did think that Wagner was going to be able to catch with Nico and just storm past Tezeo, but sadly that has not happened for him. And Tezeo this time around can't get back past Nico, so Nico has held on to the lead of the race this time. It's further back. There's fights going on for the Alpine of Cast there, trying to make a move on Vortex. They're still side by side and now makes up into P16. The two Aston Martins, currently P18 and P19. A shocking start for them at the moment. As Van der Sande is going for a move down the inside on Vortex. It's going to have to be a struggle of an exit. As you see, both Astons seem awful out of the exit of that corner. And it seems...
I think Riley Edwards earlier on in that lap as well was like overtaking Shadow. Shadow was overtaking back. They were having a bit of a battle. And Regius almost dropping off the back of Statlev. Surely Statlev
as well. Tsunami seems to be struggling a little bit on the hard tyres in P14. Dropping down a couple.
Meanwhile, Jeffy has the fastest lap with the hard tyre.
How does that work?
I mean, to be fair, the top three were kind of battling, so...
No, we'll probably see it get beaten this lap.
See, the fastest lap at least works now. Like, it will literally always work.
Yay! As Nico takes away fastest lap there, as we say about it. But Tezeo down the inside towards turn 1. He's going to make the move before the braking zone. And Tezeo takes back the lead of the race again from Nico. These two going to be swapping between each other, just DRS training with each other. Wagner sat close behind, not really close enough to
Salma in the background there. I could see it at turn 1 and 2 with the Aston Martin going side by side. I think this might still be going side by side into turn 4.
There's Vortex on the outside, Van der Sande on the inside, and Van der Sande's going to make the move. Vortex didn't let him. He didn't let it make it easy, and he did try and fight it there, but just couldn't do it. Josh, all the way down in P20, by the way, in the Ferrari, having a bit of a meal.
Wiggling on the exit as well.
Yeah, just struggling a little
really
bit.
Struggling.
In the Ferrari. Ferrari's, of course, trying to go into this season different to how they were last season. Really did struggle across all of the divisions at some points. Div 3 was the only one that they were really stable in. And coming to this season, I mean, they're under a lot of pressure to perform. And currently, I mean, one driver in P20 is probably not the best look, but...
Well, at least still going in the race.
Yeah,
it's quite a big train going on. Like, you know, there are a couple of splits, but top 11.
It's only like, it's still very close. As we head now towards turn 1. Nico not burning as much this time. Wagner getting closer and closer to Nico there, but decides he wasn't close enough to make the move. Jeffy Boy sitting with these guys on the hard tyres as well is going to really benefit later on in the race when he's on the mediums. As we look further back, there's a big fight going on at the moment between Tsunami and Tsunami and Shadow. There's Shadow trying to go around the outside. Yep.
But can't quite find it.
Yeah, a bit of a...
And Williams holding on to 12th and 13th at the moment.
Yeah, but both on alternate strategies. Statlev seems to be struggling in the Haas at the moment as well. He, considering how good he was in quali, he's kind of
Well, I
dropped
mean,
away.
he's still in the train
Yeah,
with the
he's
with the
borderline
leaders.
on the train though. Like he's very close to not being in
No,
the
he's just
train.
managing it. You know, will Statler will unleash. Season 5 Statler will be back.
So we have a look at the current top two. These two been top two for a little bit. Okay, I did head plus current. Hey ho.
Yeah, see, it doesn't. That's what I meant. Like sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah. We'll do. Oh, and then I've done current plus ahead. Okay, so it doesn't do Nico basically.
But it might do though when you like change position. It's kind of weird.
As he heads down towards turn one, down the inside, pretty much the exact same
And down the
as
inside
before.
goes Jeffy.
So we have to make the move.
Jeffy boy on the hards. Wagner not giving it up. And Jeffy boy's through. Can Wagner fight it back? As in the battle for the lead, Tezeo to the inside line. Oh, bit of contact on the apex. As I'm not quite sure what's happening. Tezeo is in the lead.
Yeah, heavy contact there going into turn four. Tezeo maybe just braking a little bit too late and just bumping into Nico. And luckily both made it round the corner and didn't get overtaken by Jeffy boy, because that would have really been bad with his alternate strategy. He would just, I feel, just clear away as Wagner there ghosts a little bit and
Might lag back ahead, or he's actually disconnected.
No, disconnect as Nico down the inside on Tezeo. Already, really random corner to go for a move on, and he's gone and taken the lead of the race. Wagner, so unfortunate for him, I can't lie. He is definitely going to need another invite.
There he is.
Very
yeah, you don't have to get rid of it. We can still see.
Yeah. As
Tezeo is right up behind now again.
Jesus Christ, Jeffy boy as well. He's pushing Tezeo around pretty much. This is going to be close for Jeffy boy to maybe potentially make a move on Nico towards turn one. It's pretty much inevitable that Tezeo is going to try and make the move down the inside. Nico defend a little bit, but overall just lets Tezeo have it. He's going to try and hold it around the outside. He's going to try and hold it, sends it into turn two, but it's not going to be enough on the exit.
Still there though on the outside line with DRS.
Yeah, Tezeo holds the inside now, going in towards turn four, and Nico round the outside just leaves enough space on the inside.
Can Jeffy boy get the exit?
Beautiful move, Jeffy boy.
Jeffy boy to the inside into turn six. Can't quite make it, but is definitely gaining in terms of like confidence on these hard tyres. And now the mediums will be struggling a little bit, and could see Jeffy boy get involved in the top two.
Yeah, he was really close to getting past Tezeo there. Now struggling a little bit on the exit. We can hear with his with the what's it? Nice, the revs is on from the.
I can't hear, so we don't know what's going on.
Oh, sorry, mate. As Tezeo again pushing around Nico.
These guys glued to each other. It's like
these guys just seem
always
to
within 310s.
Yeah, they're all just managing at the same pace, basically.
Look, Statlev's comfortably within the train still.
Yeah, so now he's back. Yeah, he was about 9 temps. He's kind of the end of the train now.
Yeah, you know, he was just saving his ERS, and now he is Duffy though, right behind as well.
Yeah, Duffy and Statlev just clinging on to this this train. It's given them a great stead against the other drivers fighting for the best of the rest spot. As Tezeo down the inside of Nico. Is Nico going to hold it? Yes, he is. Down the inside towards turn two.
Pinch points.
Exit and
Jeffy boy almost has to back out of it.
Now.
Tezeo!
What was that? And there's 3 wide going towards turn 4. Nico on the outside. Tezeo squeezed towards the inside. Bit of contact as well between Tezeo and Nico. And Nico's gone a bit wide and now has just luckily got the exit. Jeffy boy takes them both and heads into the lead. What a move from Jeffy boy.
Trying to get involved.
Tezeo down the inside of Nico.
What is going on in Bahrain?
Contact there as well. Oh my god.
Down into turn 10, side by side. Tezeo backs off.
No, he doesn't!
Back down the inside. Oh!
That is a risky move in towards turn 10, I think that is. That is a risky move from Tezeo to try and send it. Definitely some ambitious moves there after losing the lead of the race. And Jeffy
Yeah, that
Boy,
was crazy at like
the overall
through
winner.
turn 2,
But
3, and M4,
yeah,
especially. And there were
and that
3
swipe
wide.
from Tazeo
That,
as well.
yeah, that was maybe just not aware, kind of the McLaren's presence.
As now the
I mean,
person
maybe
on the
Jeffy
hard
Boy can
tyres
break away
leads.
a
Yeah,
little bit.
his tyres will be in better nick at the moment, so it's all about if Nico can maybe. I think it's very important if Nico can get
Yeah,
past as quick as
Andrew's very
possible.
close to Tazeo as well. Maybe Red Bulls might do a bit of a swap, maybe not. Just play it safe. Halas wants to see the tyres, but we can't actually see anything, so you're out of luck.
Yeah, this is all we have, bud, and we have.
You have the leader gaps. You have the full
It doesn't
names.
work
You have
for.
a few little
It doesn't
pop-ups.
work for Nico, basically, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Well,
Right, the race has settled again, back into this train, and top 9 still all within the DRS of each other.
yeah.
And,
Interesting
well,
when we get to the pit phase.
yeah, a little bit hectic for the last couple laps, really. For the first like 8 laps, pretty much. Very hectic between these guys, mainly Tazeo and Nico. And Wagner rejoins the lobby, and he was P13 now, so he's got a lot of work to do to try and get back involved, but luckily I don't think it will be too difficult to try and get back in. The field didn't spread that much, so it's very easy to...
Might have to just have a bit of an undercut.
Yeah.
Even like a lap undercut or something. He's got quite a few cars to pass before he gets to the front of his little train.
Yeah, Nico sitting very comfortably in the DRS of Jeffy Boy at the moment, not going for any moves. Realised that maybe that was slowing him down with Tazeo. Into the pits comes Shadow, I believe that is, in for Sauber, as there's a fight going on at the moment for P10. The Tsunami there takes away P10 from Regis. Regis just has been outside of the DRS train by about 2 seconds to his teammate, and obviously Tsunami is actually on the hard tyres as well, so yeah.
Maybe Tsunami can make a bit of progress now. See if the gap can be closed, but I mean every DRS straight it's just going to be opened up again, so yeah. I wonder if any of the top cars will pit now. Tazeo is dropping back a little bit. Don't know if he's recharging or if he's struggling.
Sorry, my sister decided to come in. Yeah, Tazeo definitely. I don't think it's
Really
recharging.
burning a little bit on that exit though.
Yeah, not really sure what's going on with him, but he just sneaks into the DRS down the straight. So
Someone's probably in the pit.
as Regis there loses a position to, fighting with Riley Edwards, and Wagner tries to go for a move down the inside as well. And Riley Edwards is there, and Regis, awful exit from him as Marley there into the pits, and same with Regis. So we're seeing a couple people come in. It doesn't say when they pit, which is a bit annoying, but hey.
It just the gaps just disappear.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
Tazeo there gets a 3-second time penalty.
It's better than it was before in a way. Before it kind of, when they changed position, it lagged like it. Yeah. Anyway.
No, I know what you mean. As Jeffy Boy's really gained a little bit of a gap now out of the DRS of Nico. So Nico can, well, he's going to be a little bit under pressure from Tazeo, but also pulling away from him as well. As Wagner, like you said, has gone for the undercut.
And now he's got Sauber right ahead. So we'll have to try and clear
Maybe
Shadow.
Watch this, just to see if he can get past straight away.
Yeah, aggressive
down the inside of Shadow. Oh, Shadow turns in a little bit. Doesn't expect it to come in.
Yeah, Wagner was definitely like ahead there, for sure.
Yeah, that was 100% his call now.
Judged it well. Yeah. Knew he had to get the move done so he can try and undercut. Yeah. Edwards obviously a little bit up the road. Also might get involved in the kind of the top 8 train. Well, might get involved with Duffy and Statlev with the undercut depending on how it goes. I wonder if anyone's going to pit now, because, well, big gap's opening up.
Yep, Tezeo
And into
deciding
the
to come
pits.
in. Tezeo's come in, Salu's come in. I think that's Level as well, coming in as well. As well. As those are 3 massive names to come in. And
Yeah, you can see the gaps are really like spacing out between cars at the end of that stint. You can see like the dirty air gets, you know, it's more difficult when the tyres are worn, obviously, with the dirty air effect. And well, you can see all things going up a lot, obviously on the hard tyres from before. And all these cars emerge from the pits, and there's Marley ahead of Statlev, showing the undercut.
Nice undercut from Marley. However, it's only about it really is only like a position. Like the undercut's not as powerful over 1 lap. But still, makes the move.
I mean, we'll see now with these cars like Tezeo.
And the leaders, yeah. Tezeo, I feel like, had to pit there. He seemed to be struggling by the end of the stint, so maybe his tyres were just finished. Would have been nice to be able to
think he will probably be ahead of Nico, maybe, when Nico pits, even though there's a bit of a gap. We'll have to see how much the undercut gains. Oh, well, obviously, if you're staying out on the mediums now, you're taking the pain now, but hoping that it will benefit you later on. And Jeffy Boy really opened up the gap. Be interesting to see, because he'll be fighting back through towards the end. And the mediums, there's a yellow for something. Entirely sure. I will have them on the map eventually, but
slow car.
Slowest than mine.
It's Andrew! It's Andrew! He's got a puncture!
Oh!
Oh my god, he got a rear left puncture there. I saw someone slowing and thought,
his car's like raised up, like it's not.
That is awful for Andrew. Really was in the fight as well and has dropped loads of positions. There's Terry there.
Yeah, he's literally probably that was his pit lap.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it.
That's so unlucky. Vortex P5 at the moment. Started on the hard though, and has now got Tezeo, Salu, Level, Marley.
This might help Nico a bit, to be fair, because Vortex going to be there, and Tezeo going to have to overtake. Should overtake quite quickly, but the gap's already opening up. And Nico is getting away.
With that puncture, down to P18.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so unfortunate for him as well. Doing so well for the Red Bull team. And sitting in that top group.
Having a very good race compared to quali down the inside. Yeah. Trying the Fernando Alonso move in 2023.
What an absolute send from Tezeo. Tried to do the same on Nico
Vortex
as well.
trying to fight back, almost, it seemed. Yeah. Salu getting the run. Should get around the outside.
Yeah,
another
nice
good move
from Salu. That was very nice.
And Level as well will be trying to do the same. Maybe in towards the final corner.
Yep, easy. Vortex in 1 lap.
Vortex getting overtaken on like every single straight, every corner.
Poor Vortex in the Sauber, of course, hasn't pit yet. Started on the hards. Now has got a little bit of breathing.
Might get past Tezeo.
Yep, these two need to work
together. They don't really want to fight though.
If they want to catch, they need to work together. Maybe trade DRS for a little bit. As we're on lap 14 out of 29 now, so still plenty of race to go. And actually, for this fight, for the kind of best of the rest spot, Marley and Statlev has been really predominant in this fight. And they're now very close. Statlev down the inside towards turn 4. No, decides to back out and just hold position for now.
Going to get past Edwards. Edwards had kind of sneaked back through, I think, down towards turn 1, but Wagner ahead now.
Yep, Marley
down the inside goes Marley.
Yep, that's
Statlev should get a decent exit.
Almost hit Statlev, and Statlev should go.
Will he try it down the inside?
No, he's going for the outside.
Try the outside.
It's helping Marley out.
And Vortex maybe a bit more wise to dive down the inside there, covered it off. But Statlev now still trying to gain, but can't quite gain. Haas is quite quick on the straights, but Sauber is as well, so...
Same engine, so... Yeah, pretty much pushing him around though. This is really helping Marley just escape from Statlev.
Yeah, because now if Statlev overtakes on this straight, then he won't get the DRS. So he wants to get the DRS to catch back up to Marley, but
And he is sitting side by side at the moment, losing a little bit
he
of
will
time.
get DRS, I
As
think.
Josh Duffy goes for a little move
Duffy.
down the inside. Jesus Christ, that is a random send. And Wagner's back in this fight now. As Josh Duffy moves up to P10, and now Wagner will be next to try and get past. And actually, Duffy's going to try and make a move on Statlev, maybe towards turn 1. Just not close enough and has to stay behind the Haas driver.
Bit deep from Duffy there on the brakes, but Vortex can't get back through, and maybe Wagner will be fighting
Wagner
through.
Down the inside on Vortex, and this time makes an easy move with that one. And up into P11. Good comeback. Oh, Vortex is now off.
Oh! He
As
is off.
Vortex just spins,
On the
does
exit.
a little Vettel from, what was it, 2018? I think?
2019, 2019
Yeah,
when
19.
Hamilton overtook him.
Yeah, and it just,
Hamilton went round the outside and Vettel just... James said, how is a Racing Bulls in P3? Probably because they haven't pit yet.
yeah, there is a the current order is not the.
The top 3 haven't pit.
Be interesting to see where Jeffy Boy comes out, because he might come out ahead of these guys here. With how it's currently going.
He won't be... Well, I mean, if you get the leader gap... I mean, I think he'll be behind level, you'd think.
No, it's not that much. It'll be, I reckon it'll be ahead of Tezeo.
I'm not sure, because surely Tezeo will get enough pace to get ahead. Like,
Look, Andrew moves
well,
up.
we'll see Nico now in the traffic. Yeah, Nico. Terry. Nico might dispatch him in turn 10.
Yeah, may slow him down a little bit.
Daring.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see because it depends on the part of the lap you catch. This might help Tezeo. Tezeo might get held up the same amount.
Yeah, I think Nico's caught him in a good spot though, because he can get a nice exit out of turn 10 and grab the DRS down this little mini straight here. And yeah, Terry doesn't fight this here, just kind of lets him back through.
You see, Red Bull Racing Bulls not like working together.
Not working with the allegations were made, and
false allegations made by Eagle.
I wouldn't say they were false allegations, right? I think it was all in Simon's head though. The Shadow gets a free here, further down.
Yeah, I can't lie. I said I was going to keep track, and then I just didn't keep track. So,
I know that
what if like one of the top guys have a penalty?
Tezeo has one.
Yeah.
Is why I remember. As Wagner still trying to get past. Sadly, is in a little bit of a bind right now, because at the end of this this little DRS train going on, so not the greatest position to be in as Tezeo gets past Terry. Pretty easy. It is Tezza, but it's weird, strange. Salu gets past. We don't need to go.
Andrew with the fastest lap as well.
Fast up to that, do we? And Statlev looking for a move down the inside of Marley, and actually, but further behind, Wagner poking a little nose out, doesn't get past. Marley a little bit wide.
Between Marley and Statlev.
Yeah.
There, Marley,
ran a little bit.
Might have been a warning for Marley.
And Marley holds position from that contact, but you see,
I mean, I think overall that kind of Josh Terry appearance has gained Tezeo a bit of time on Nico.
Yeah, it's now 1.6 seconds instead of...
I think it was over 2 seconds before.
About 2, yeah.
When is Jeffy going to pit? Because this is about the time you think mediums can make it to the end. So...
As currently Marley and Statlev been fighting been together at least, pretty much the entire race. The Alpine and the Haas doing very well for both their teams. And Marley in the background just runs wide.
Marley certainly giving entertainment this season, like last season.
Yep.
Battling
Tsunami is in the pits for Williams, down from P2 there. Is now it's going to be interesting to see whereabouts he comes out and what he can do. Statlev down the inside towards turn 1 before the braking zone. Takes away P7 now from Marley. Marley's going to try and hold it, but just can't keep alongside enough. And that's a good move from the Haas driver up into P7, which I think could be a provisional P6 as level there. Gets past Terry, and Marley maybe a little bit of contact on the back of Statlev there. It kind of looked very close between the two drivers. As level there gets a 3 seconds. That's very surprising. And Statlev holding off Marley very well through those last couple of corners and keeps hold of P7.
I mean, surely now Jeffy would emerge very close to level.
Now we'll come around level, yeah. Salu has actually got into the DRS now of Tazeo. I think he was just on the cusps of it for the last couple of laps. Has now finally got into that.
There's Jeffy, I think. Maybe.
Yep, Jeffy
maybe
into
not.
the pits.
Yeah.
We can't see him.
Oh look,
Look at his
we can
tyre
see.
graphic. Yeah.
That's on the game.
Statlev
It's
and
a lot of
Marley.
tyre wear.
That's quite
On
interesting,
Marley.
actually. Yeah.
Wait, 41%. Look at that compared
Marley,
to Statlev.
what are they playing out there? So we're going to see
well,
Nico go past, take the lead. We're going to see, I believe, will come out where you said. Now, just behind his teammate and ahead of level.
Yeah. A good position for Jeffy. It's interesting to see how it'll work. Compared, I remember in Qatar last season when Finley Smith did the hard to medium. I think by the end of the race,
Duffy fighting Marley
side
here.
by side here.
This is full position. And Marley stuck on the outside. Duffy on the inside. Leaves enough room on the exit. Wagner is there though in P9. Still lurking as they're side by side still through the S section. Marley gets a 3-second time penalty. Maybe from the contact. You see Marley actually off there.
Look.
Yeah, Marley.
Yeah.
Decided to cut the grass trying to...
That's actually... Yeah. That was very interesting. I don't entirely know what happened there.
Yeah, maybe contact just resulted in Marley going off and then tried to get back past Wagner after that. You see further back there, Andrew just sliding his way through turn 10. Riley Edwards has a 3-second time penalty, so he's in this fight, but he's also kind of, he has that penalty, which is going to cost him. Now, do McLaren have papaya rules here? Do we let them race? Or do they swap positions? They're on completely different strategies.
Should take the lead.
I'm pretty sure Salu is not going to have a single chance here anyway to even think about defending as we head down the straight.
Right, I've done something here. I've got up like the stream of a couple of drivers, and I can see the penalties. Yeah, okay. Tazeo with 3, Level with 3, and then Nico, Salu, and Jeffy with no penalties.
Nice. Okay, Salu. Jeffy has just gone past Tazeo already.
Yeah, I just saw that from his POV on at the same time.
Jeffy already on those.
He's on a charge here.
Yeah, he has a
Look
great.
Look at the gap he's already opening up to Tazeo in a couple of corners.
Marley further down. I don't know what's going on here. Got passed by Riley Edwards. He seems to be struggling.
Well, his tyres are really bad though, aren't they?
Yeah. We saw the tyre wear graphic show 41%. If you look at that front left, it does kind of look like it, to be fair. So looking
that doesn't look great at all.
Yeah.
Normally it's the rear tyres here, especially like that. I mean, if you're having a lot of front lockups, that's not going to help the front tyres.
Front lockups, yeah. As Tazeo has already been dropped by Jeffy, and now Salu is just tucked up behind.
Jeffy's got 2 purple sectors here. He's absolutely flown on this lap.
I'm pretty sure his strategy really did. I think his strategies worked so well because of the start, with the fact that they were just DRS training for so long, keeping everyone in a little gap. And now Jeffy boy, with the fastest lap on the mediums, already in the DRS of Nico. He is on the much fresher tyres, the better tyres as well. Yeah, Jeffy boy, strategy-wise, has done a great job here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, his strategy may have been hampered if there had been a safety car or something, but it seems like he's okay, and well, here he goes, and he should be able to pull away from Nico with the pace he's currently got.
Yep. Marley and Andrew side by side. I saw it through turn 1 and 2. It's still side by side. Andrew down the inside, Marley on the outside. Andrew got a little bit of an edge, but Marley's been very good at trying to hold the outside. The
Edwards had a bit of a poor exit there.
really
I
just
think
holding the
almost...
position as well. As Marley still side by side, get forced maybe a little bit on the curb, a little bit of contact there as Andrew gets shot wide. And they're still side by side through this second sector. Andrew on the outside for turn 10 is going to be very difficult to hold, but he doesn't need to try and hold it. Marley gonna be behind, maybe sticks a little nose there, but can't quite get the position. And of course has a 3 second as well. Oh, there's a Hassan just spun off.
Regis
unprovoked.
just spins on the exit.
For no reason whatsoever there.
Battle.
Just decides to spin. And that is very strange.
And he's broken his end plate off.
As we look back at Jeffy, who is already, I mean, pretty much already past Nico here. As he goes down, through, past, towards the braking zone. It's already done. And Salu is actually made the move on Tezeo on the same lap as well. So Tezeo does have a 3 second though, so does Level, I believe. So those two aren't really in the fight for this podium spot, but these top 3 all
Well, someone else
have
could get a
anything.
penalty there still. Someone else could still get a penalty before the end of the race.
As Andrew has now made a move on Riley Edwards to head up into P9. Now the two Williams.
Riley Edwards though, maybe getting passed by Tsunami.
Yeah, Tsunami. He's letting pass there as well.
Tsunami on the fresh tyres.
Going to put up a good fight against Andrew here, who's been doing really well to try and recover from that puncture. As Regis retires in the pits. That is our first proper really retirement.
Only one retirement again. Good fun.
Well, does the Ben one count though? Because it was literally on like the final lap.
Yeah, well, it will still be classified, so yeah. Yeah, so he will not be a DNF, but this will be a DNF for Regis.
Yep, one has currently in P6 though, with the potential of a P5 with that level penalty, so great start for Haas. They had a very similar start last season where they had some really good performances, and then just as the season went on, they got worse and worse. Van der Ven just got a red, and he's in my FPL, but he's on my bench. There's Tsunami.
Down the inside goes Tsunami. Yeah.
Bahast
and also Van der Sar making a move, I think.
Yeah. Van der Sar.
Very close. Side by side.
Really struggling.
Marley holds on, but a good exit again from Van der Sar. Marley's not going to give it up. We've seen before.
Yep, Marley
goes a bit wide.
Yep.
And
the exit gets a 3 second penalty as well. Van der Sar down the inside. Marley's going to try and hold it round the outside. Van der Sar gives just about enough space, and then Marley gives just about enough space back and gets back the position. But in doing so, has sacrificed a warning and got a 6 second penalty now. So Marley may be struggling with pens, but providing some great entertainment as they're stuck in the Alpine again for another season.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like Van der Sar had that then, but obviously Marley being very aggressive and getting back through. I don't know if...
I'm not sure what's going on here between...
if Van der Sar, I don't know, maybe he just gave a bit too much space even. Through there, but...
Yeah, Terry and Josh both fighting. Of course, Terry did used to be a Ferrari driver last season in this division as well, and then made the move to Racing Bulls. And had a bit of a different race really with the strategy. Has been maybe struggling a little bit. And yeah, while we're looking at this, Van der Sar has got past because Marley has come into the pit, so had to sacrifice there. And that's unlucky for...
I mean, he might get the fastest lap now, but Jeffy did have a very fastest lap, so... He's almost opened up a 3 second gap now in the lead. Even if he did get a 3 second, he could maybe get away with it, but he don't want to get a 3 second. There's no reason for him to. He's got a comfortable advantage. Wagner on the scene, looking to chase down maybe a potential P5 or P6 come the end of the race with the penalties. After the disconnection as well. Through turn 13. And Duffy almost dropping out of DRS. I think he might have done there, as Andrew's very close to Tsunami as well. And did Duffy just sneak back into DRS? I don't think he did, because the detection point is before. And maybe this could be the opportunity for Wagner. A little bit far back though. There might still be room for a lunge as they're side by side, wheel banging between Tsunami and Andrew. And still contact there. And Tsunami's ahead, but Andrew with a good exit, wobbling on the exit. Can't make the move. So
Yeah, I was deciding
now it is over a 3-second lead.
I was deciding to just not lock in for a little bit there, as we still watch on board with this Andrew and Tsunami fight.
We're not on board.
I just say on board when you're like kind of on with them. Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly what James said as well before, when every time we said on board, and then
Now we're on board.
Rio would say that's not on board. James says, "What did I say? You said on board when we were watching on board."
So Wagner's still trying to. Oh, Andrew there,
what?
getting a little rear like slide round the final corner. Sat behind as we look at Riley Edwards and Andrew's tyres.
I mean, the game seems to know we're not like having all the graphics. Yeah, it's trying to replace us.
Yeah, clearly you don't need these.
Van der Sar.
Yeah, Van der Sar getting past Riley Edwards. Oh dear. Riley Edwards pushing behind Van der Sar. He's going to be able to make a move. No, he's going to have to stay behind here. We're going to focus on this with Andrew. Andrew, that puncture really did change his race though, didn't it? Oh, gets locked on the curb a little bit there as well. Really struggling with his tyres in the Red Bull. And Tsunami looking a little bit stronger than him at this current stage.
I mean, we did see when that graphic came up, it said about 60%.
60 odd, yeah.
60 left
for Riley
rear.
Edwards as well, so it's no surprise that Riley's losing a little bit of time. Yeah,
The mediums at the end seem to be the absolute like perfect tyre to be on.
Give it 2 laps. Yeah, but
well, I mean, look at the pace though. Jeffy like exploded.
Yeah,
in
4
front.
seconds at the moment. Gap definitely doing well as Vortex lower down. I mean, he's last place. He's just got 3 second time penalty. So yeah,
that will cost his team money.
Oh no, it'll cost him 30 grand, I think.
Yeah, well, that's Williams went bankrupt by like 20,000 or whatever it was.
Actually. That's true. Yeah. Can Tsunami here get through these guys here? Level almost within that 3 second gap that he needs against Statlev to hold on to that position as well, further up. Currently in no man's land. As Shadow gets a 10-second time penalty there for speeding. Riley Edwards a 3 second as well. So Riley maybe struggling. Shadow retires in the Sauber. Sauber having a bit of a mare this season, to be honest, so far. And,
I think he won't be classified maybe because of that, or maybe he will just about.
I'm not 100%.
If he completed 26 laps, 26 out of 29, 89.6%. So I think that would round up to 90%. So he might just have got away with it, or maybe he didn't complete 90% because it's under. So I don't know. It's up to me. It's up to me. But Couple laps to go. And well, it's like the first stint, everyone's neck and neck, and
Yeah, it
then the
was
next stint,
crazy
everyone's
first
miles
stint.
apart.
Yeah, the first stint with everyone in a DRS train was insane. It's kind of calmed it down in the second stint. And
Tsunami to the outside
Tsunami
line.
on Wagner. Wagner's left again.
Wagner's
No, Wagner. Oh, that's so unlucky. Looking for certain points for Ferrari as well, and he disconnects. I feel so bad for him.
he's
Yeah,
got the Jarvis Coy curse.
that's the Ferrari curse of that seat clearly, and yep, as Tsunami does benefit from that and goes up into P8.
I mean, if he gets back in quickly enough, he can still try and defend a
Try and
point
just
scoring
hold on to a
position.
P10, yeah. Van der Sar, there's no way he gets P10 after stinking it up. As
Riley
we are on the
Edwards.
penultimate lap
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean,
moment.
obviously he's got some penalties. Not quite sure of the other penalties. But
Yeah, we have no idea of the pens. I know that Level has one though. Statlev 2.4 seconds behind. Wagner's joined just in time. He's going to have one final lap to defend against Van der Sar.
right, I can see Tsunami has got a 3 seconds. Statlev doesn't, Duffy doesn't,
Tsunami
Andrew
has a
and Wagner
3.
don't. Yeah,
So we
but he will
P9.
get, yeah, not too bad. And
Yep,
lose a
oh my
P
god.
position.
Wagner hasn't joined back quick enough. Just had to. He's probably
He just
just
has to wait
taking
till the
control
game
now.
like lets him.
Yeah, and Van der Sar has just overtaken him. As we are on the final lap now of the first round of the Division 2 Championship. And very, very close at the start. Kind of, I don't know, spread in this last stint. But overall, Statlev under a lot of pressure here from Josh Duffy. Can he get the exit out of turn 3? Level has a 3-second time penalty. Statlev doesn't have a 3. He's about 3 tenths off at the moment. Well, 3 tenths at the moment.
Doesn't really want to worry about defending. Just wants to see if he can stay within the 3 seconds. Sure, Level's got a bit to burn there as well.
Yeah.
As you can see the tyres on the right hand side.
Wow, Davies tyres, mediums at the moment are looking really bad.
Yeah, you can see the mediums coming really bad towards the end, but
Statlev
Duffy
lost a lot of time
really,
during that time.
Yeah, Duffy doesn't really have another opportunity to overtake, I don't think. But now onto the back straight. Jeffy Boy on his return to RFC for the first time since season 3, I believe. Now rounding the last corner of turn 15 and 16 and across the line to win the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Yeah,
and
dominant fashion.
Nico doesn't take the win from pole. It's P2 for him on the more preferred strategy by most of the grid. Jeffy Boy on the alternative one. And it certainly worked.
Yep, as Tezeo comes home P4, P5 level. Is Statlev going to be able to get it across the line? I don't think he's got it.
No.
Oh, it's so close. 5 hundredths between Statlev and P5, and Level keeps hold of that. P10 goes to Van der Sar there. Wagner unlucky there with the disconnect so late on, comes home in P11. Edwards P12. Cast there comes home in P13 for a pretty bad day for Alpine. Marley there at the end comes home in P16. And Barker is going to round off the order with Vortex as well. Barker just having a really poor race for Aston Martin as they come across the line. And Vortex rounding off the end. Yep, cheers mate.
Sauber not Sauber not having a good race.
No, Sauber struggling already in the early parts of the season.
There we go.
There we are, guys. That was the first try with the new graphics for me. Yeah. Bro, if this guy messaged him, it's okay. Wow, what a selly, mate. As Jeffy Boy returns in style, winning his debut race. Well, Not debut. His return race.
Debut in your world.
Debut in my world because season 1 to 4 didn't happen, but
Mons is a bum.
nice one, James, mate. As we have no particles, there is literally no point in watching that. Wagner leaves again. And there we are with
I mean,
the
everyone's
results.
leaving now, so not like.
As we look at the bottom.
I mean, you can see there, it's not DNF'd Shadow in the game, so I think it'll be fine. It just says like +3 laps.
Ah, yeah, he shouldn't be DNF then. Lots of pens for the fodder teams. But there we are. And that is round 1. All done and dusted. Now, we just got Div 1 tomorrow. And then that's all it for Bahrain. I will not be continuing on, to be honest. I wish I could make up an excuse. The real reason is I don't want to.
We're revising.
I'm
in
revising,
inverted
guys,
commas.
even though I haven't revised in like a week. But anyway,
Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed the return of RFC and smash that like button.
Division 2.
Yeah, shut up, mate. Div 3 never happened in my world.
But you watched the whole race. You normally don't even watch it.
Literally the entire race. I was going to revise as well and I didn't. But hey-o. But anyway, join us tomorrow where Mons will be back.
Misev says Eagle is a bad interviewer.
Yeah, I don't like interviews. They're really bad.
Wait, I should probably like end the prediction thing.
No one got it
Did anyone
right.
even vote on? Barely anyone voted.
Nice one. So anyone who
Choose
did,
prediction outcome. Choose outcome. So everyone's lost their. Everyone has lost basically. Yeah.